Good morning, Jeffrey Friedman, Senior Commodity Broker, RJO Futures, with November 1st Stock Index Futures. Comments, and I'm kind of searching for the word of the day. That was the delay. And remember, the word of the day is kind of like the overtone of what should dominate the marketplace, either positive or negative, for most of the day. I'm going to have to say economic reports. It's a phrase instead of a word. Looking at the calendar, this week we have had a lot of reports, and we still have a lot of reports. Now, obviously, the biggest one is non-farm payroll, the employment for the month, and we have the presidential election for next week. But let me just give you a list real quick. ADP employment, that's a private sector. They started a new way of methodology of calculating it, so it might be better. It might be more accurate. A lot of people were complaining that it wasn't doing a fair indication of what non-farm payroll would be. So, have said that, that's new on the docket today. It came out 158. They were looking for 143. That would indicate that tomorrow's report should be better than the estimate. The estimate for tomorrow is going to be around 130. So here's the list: initial claims, continued claims, productivity, preliminary, unit labor cost, ISM index, construction spending, consumer confidence, crude oil, auto sales, truck sales, all today. So every time a report comes out, does it miss the street? Did it beat the street? The estimates, you see what I'm saying? You got to put it all in the blender, turn on the blender and say, was it positive or negative when it's all said and done? Have said all that, where is the stock index futures? They're slightly better. We're still contained in that range. We're still coiling, if you will. We have no big direction. Minor short-term trend is down. Medium trend is sideways. Long-term trend is up in all stock index futures. We are positive by about 10% or better for the year. That's your long-term trend. Short-term trend, we've gone down about 5% from the peaks. Let's take a look at the S&P real quick. I'll give you two numbers to hang your hat on, okay? 1392 will close underneath that. December S&P futures would be very, very negative and put the bears completely heavily in control of the marketplace. And of course, 1435, if we can get a close over that, the bulls would come back and start to power their way into going from short-term negative to positive and getting the trend back in to the long-term trend. So minor numbers that you might want to think about for intraday trading would be 1418. If we can rally up, we're at 1413. We're up 7 on the day. And that's probably all you need for the day for kind of getting a flavor of where we are. As always, you should be calling me, Jeff Friedman. We can talk about anything you want, especially any markets, short-term, long-term. But remember always, very, very, very important, trading futures or option to futures involves risk of loss, not suitable for everyone. Good luck, good trading. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow for non-farm payroll.